What's up, YouTube, man? Today we have a special theme video surrounding the T app. Now, if you don't know what the T app is, it was an app recently made for women to go to, exclusively just for women. Like, you have to be a female and get approved and get accepted into the app and all this stuff to go on and post men, pictures of men, videos, information about men, asking if this is a good guy, where's the red flags, this, that, and try to get what we call T on this guy. But has it backfired on women? Have women just used it to be a punching bag for whatever issues they have? Is any of this info legit? Is it real? I mean, it's causing all kind of chaos in Detroit, Philly, big cities. Let's just jump into some of the clips right now. We can just talk about what it's doing in the dating realm.
The girls that's on the T app and screen recording and going on live and recording the guys that are on the T app and disclosing who's on the T app, y'all are really right now. That was for us to disclose amongst us niggas that are weird, to the guys that are weird, corny, creepy, don't give no money, got STDs and are
out of all the stuff that you worried about, y'all gonna have the app for the guys that don't share money. I can see why this app is probably failing right now. For real, y'all just gonna have a platform where y'all just post guys that don't want to share money and give money. Make it make sense, guys. Let's just keep watching.
Spreading it knowingly and unknowingly. Y'all are over here trying to see if y'all male cousins and y'all brothers are on it, and if they are on it, it's because they're weird. Don't be over here trying to disclose what's going on an app that was meant to protect us and warn the next John, all because your brother asked you or your cousin asked you, oh, check to see if I'm on the app. If he's on the app, it's because he's weird. If he's on the app, it's because he's an odd individual and he deserves to be on the app. Maybe don't.
So basically, the T app is now a platform for y'all to go ahead and bash men and talk about men. I understand there are probably some down bad dudes that's out there and y'all want to spread the word and this is the platform y'all want to use, but just is it just regular dudes on there too? Just weird guys? I mean, what's your definition of weird? Because not giving money is weird? That's weird now? So you're gonna put people on there because they're dating and they don't want to, they want to go 50-50 on a date or whatever. Now I understand the rest of the stuff and how that can be serious, but like, no, like, are y'all not covered? Are y'all not using protection? Those type of things, as you should as adults. Like, please make it make sense. And I get it, but it seems like this was an app that y'all wanted. Y'all came up with this app under the guise of it being like, we need to protect one another. Y'all know that won't work. Come on, women hate women more than y'all really don't support one another already.
That T app went from helping women to bashing men like that, 2.5. And it was only a matter of time before it got messy, right? It's a bunch of ladies just talking about their experiences with dudes and how to watch out for this one and that one. That's a crazy thing in the first place, right? Y'all not even just bashing like on the regular stuff. Y'all straight humiliating folks. I see paragraphs on paragraphs with in-depth detail of things that was going on, especially the people y'all mess with, like y'all exes and stuff like that. Y'all dropping links, detail, location, all type of shit, IP addresses, bro. The only thing is, y'all gotta be ready for the backlash, right?
Not even that, man. If they're really on there dropping people's personal information, how is this not a violation of personal data? You get what I'm saying? Y'all on there sharing people's locations. If people, y'all claim it's a safe space, but y'all making it unsafe for other individuals. Y'all sharing locations and all this stuff. You don't know if people have a personal vendetta against this dude or not, and now you're coming out with information. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know the reason why this man was just chilling and that's all he was doing. Now you didn't put his life in danger because of what? Because you have a vendetta. He didn't want to pay for your dessert at the restaurant. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was being weird. He ghosted you and now he's a creep. Like, what is it? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. That's just my thought on that part. Just saying.
It's only a matter of time before a coffee app drop for all the dudes and they start wilding, exposing and shit like that. And y'all better not be tight, because this type stuff, this is what start those little feuds and stuff in the CIA and wanting us to beef and shit. I don't know what triggered that little messy and toxic transition, but I know it's all women on that platform, or at least you need to be like verified as a woman and stuff like that. So I mean, it's pretty sure there's people that's out there finagling their way into their little system and shit, like the dudes and stuff, the weirdos. But for the most part, y'all control the narrative on that app, so y'all
for sure control the narrative on that app, man. And to be honest, let's just get back to the sharing the data and the personal stuff, bro. How dangerous that can be, which leads me to the next clip about sharing people's personal data. Watch this and listen carefully.
Y'all need to be careful on that T app. Based on this article that I found on TikTok, 5 women have been recently unalived for using T app to expose men for cheating, wrongdoing, and abuse. And we never know. These women could also have exposed these men for being BL, and that's a very touchy subject. We know that people have died from that in the past, and it's just crazy out here. Make sure that you are, not posting anybody that you know is violent and just staying safe, because you never know what could happen to you. Based on this article, these women were sent a Lipton tea box with their name on it and threatened that, something was going to happen to them.
That is crazy. Look, guys, it does get a little bit serious in the article. I had to kind of cut it short for YouTube reasons, guys, but nonetheless, you can always go to TikTok, or you can just Google, things T-app related in Detroit. But it got really serious out there, where there are people are really retaliating against women for posting personal data. And like she said, you never know. You're out there supposed to be claiming that this person is violent, don't mess with him, but you're poking a beast. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what these people are capable of. And now that you provoke them to a point where sharing their personal data and saying this, and wait till they find out, because guess what? That app can't be protected from 100% of all men. And y'all already bashing weird people, bad people, criminals, these type of guys. Y'all giving a platform for all this. You don't think that's gonna cause a reaction from these guys? You don't think that's gonna want to make them retaliate? It's like setting your own self up for failure, in my opinion.
And to all the Baltimore Ravens that I saw in the T app, all I'm gonna say is September 7th, y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. Like, y'all better be ready. I don't care what y'all do, as long as y'all are ready. Okay? That's it. That's all I gotta say.
September 7th, I'm guessing that's when preseason starts, or the regular season starts for Baltimore. But look, nonetheless, man, y'all could be affecting people's, like, celebrities. Like, everybody, I guess, is untouched from this, but how much of it is true now? How much is true now? Is everybody involved with Baltimore Ravens players, or they all just doing that out of spite to get clicks and comments on your page? Women, like, so how is this is real? Like, we don't know for sure what you're saying on there is real now, right? You're getting players involved and all kind of stuff. Come on now, how can we know this is true? It's not verified comments. You get what I'm saying? And Lord forbid you get a couple trolls in there. That's it. It's game over. So now you got to question the legitimacy of whatever people are saying. Just because they get accepted to this app doesn't mean that they have goodwill and intentions, or what they're about to say is even true.
You bet our home bodies is about to be exposed, because you catch a lot of bodies in that home. It's up and it's stuck. And honestly, like I said, for the guys too, I gotta play fair. You can't sue if it's true. Defamation of character is not a thing if you did it. Hey man, it's not my business what happened in your bedroom. But stop trying to get everybody bandwagon that it's not that deep, or it's not that serious, or we need to chill, this and that, whatever. Nah, for nosy. Like I said in my first video, play ball. I'm thinking everybody like me, you feel me? I be chilling. Listen, I've had my good old days, whatever. It wasn't too crazy. However, you have had your good days.
Bro, it is wild, man, because you got to think about it. If you really think at it outside the box and think outside the box, women are going on here posting dudes that they probably already physically been with. Let's just be honest, right? They already got put through the mattress by this dude, and guess what? Whole list of comments. This dude did this to me. This dude just did that to me. Blah blah blah. And now you got to sit there and really think, what kind of dudes they are really going for, right? What kind of dudes y'all really letting up in your bed, underneath your sheets, around your kids and stuff like that? These the dudes? If y'all posting weirdos and bad guys on this app and claim that y'all been with them or you're dating with them or you saw them and other people are commenting, just saying, you what? That's your decision, right? Crazy work. Crazy work.
Not sure I got these men in a frenzy over this T app. Like, they mad. Like, they big mad. And I love it. Because these men, they gossip about females all the time in the group chat. They degrade women all the time.
Now, group chat and a whole app is totally different, guys. We know group chat is totally different. It's like locker room talk for us guys, right? And it probably won't even go as far as that. But this T app gets exposed to, it's citywide, it could be location wise, like the reach is much further, and it doesn't seem as private. Like sharing screenshots, sharing video recordings, and you scrolling through the app, the comments, you don't know which one is real, which one is fake. The next thing you know, police is pulling up to this man's address because based on false claims on the app. It can be any of those things, right? So I think that's definitely outweighs a simple you going off in a group chat with the guys. That's just my opinion.
The T app was designed to expose men, but it's exposing y'all women. It's showing just how dirty and nasty the men that y'all have been dealing with are.
Right?
You get online with these high standards that you don't have in real life, which is what I always say. You can't believe what they're saying. You got to watch what they're doing. They can tell you all day what they won't do, but that app is showing you what they will do. Y'all are showing just how low vibrational the men that y'all have to pick from are. You can't sit up and say that you got all these options yet. These are the men that you're picking. The truth is, that's all you got to pick from. You have a bunch of group of nasty, terrible men to choose from, and you're just trying to find the best out of the worst. But all of them are horrible. Everything that you have to choose from is horrible because of how you are as a woman. You carry yourself in a way that there's a very specific type of man who would find you attractive. And that man is who y'all are choosing from.
They don't want to hear that though. Miss Lady, you absolutely was spitting, and I'm glad it came from a female, dog, because they're gonna say that men would say this and it's considered bashing. She said it absolutely perfect, y'all. It's almost exposing yourselves by the guys that you're choosing, especially the wrong ones. Like, I'm just imagine that. Just imagine that. And I don't think they really get it. I don't want to say too much, but just to piggyback on confirmation, Miss Thing, you killed it on this clip. It's going to be a matter of time before men answer back. All right? You heard it before. You think men are just going to sit there and let y'all create a platform where y'all get bashed and men don't have anything to I wouldn't say retaliate, to say about it, pretty much, to do something about it, right? I'm guessing somebody's going to create their own app, and guess what, guys? Guess what? There is a guy app. I don't think it's super popular because when I looked at it at the App Store, it didn't really have too many reviews, blah, blah, blah. And it's probably not as big as the T app. The T app is actually one of the #1 rated relationship sort of app downloads right now, currently, right? Everybody's trying to get it, while all the females are. So this new app for men, TBorn, was created. I don't know how popular it is, but let's just jump into this next clip where this dude is I guess he discovered it and he put it on, and you can see what he thinks about it.
I rolled over and woke up. It's getting spooky. Hey, fellas. Go post your favorite little sneaky link or your little whoop-de-whoop. Your little hoe, girlfriend, whatever it should be you want to call that. Check up on her, because I just checked up and you in there. You in there.
Okay, man. I was he definitely opened up a can of worms. You get what I'm saying? You know, you definitely opened up a can of worms. So it's really no different from what the regular T app is. You know, you're just posting pictures and is this person blah blah blah, right? And then you gonna have a group of guys in there that's probably doing the same thing, man. You're gonna have the large, and we're gonna say a small percentage of guys are doing this. And I'm not gonna say all the women are doing it. It's probably a giant majority that just can care less about the T app, right? But for the small percentages that are doing it, and they're causing the mess, and they're getting these fights, they're getting men arrested, they're getting the worst, right? Eliminated in some ways from some news articles that I've been reading. Man, that is crazy. All right. Even to the point where people are talking about suing the app. So let's just jump into the next clip.
Who said I'm already not? My Jewish lawyer is already on that shit. Because for information like this to be said, that defamation lawsuit is gonna look nice. And guess who's getting a fat check? I don't care you guys got me up there. Whoever wrote this, you know, trying to have people talk about me and shit, I always see him on TikTok. For the people who really understand, there's people who are gonna talk shit. They see you on TikTok, they want to talk shit about you. No problem, say whatever you want. It's all fun, laughs and jiggles. But for shit like this to be said, like this person right here, shit like that, that's defamation lawsuit. And that means I'm gonna get paid and that whole app is getting sued. And you know who else I'm gonna see in court? That person that wrote this. So y'all could go in there, y'all could say whatever the fuck y'all want, y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want, but it's not gonna be fun when you're asked in court, I promise. Because that internet shit is real.
See, you just really don't know what you're posting is true or not, man. That's the thing. And I really think, from my understanding, from a little bit of what I gathered, it's the same repetitive comments on the guys on the T app. They get a guy picture, they go underneath that. Girl, don't mess with him. He got a bunch of baby daddies. Oh, he got something. He's spreading something around. Oh, he on the DL. Oh, he ain't no good. Oh, he broke. It's the same stuff. It's not even real tea. It's like not even real experience. It's just people like, yeah, he looked broke. Or he looked like he down low. Now it's becoming to a point where it's not real facts that women are sharing, but it's actually just assumptions at this point. So now you have to go back to what I said earlier in the video. Are these comments actually legitimate or not? Just saying, guys. Just saying. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you haven't already, you got to hit the like button. You got to hit the sub button. You got to comment. Comment T. If you made it this far to the end of the video, comment T. Leave the T emoji. I don't care what you do, guys, but I appreciate y'all. See you on the next video.